Yo, this is part 13, Pac-Man World Playthrough. Let's go. Alright, so, last time we left off at 48% done, almost halfway, almost. We're on World 4. I don't know how many total worlds there are. I don't really tend to look stuff up for games when I get into them, I just play it. And eventually, like, whenever I at least get, like, close to beating it, or when I do beat it, that's whenever I just let all the knowledge, like, just look up stuff and all that, but whatever. Anyway, this is 4-3, so let's hop right in. What are we looking at here? This is Spin Dizzy. Wow. These levels in World 4 are having some very weird, simple names. Alright, then. Huh? Very first interaction I do, and oh! Oh, kind of caught me by surprise there. Very first interaction I do in this game was him butt bouncing a second time when I pressed X only once. I love this game's physics. Look at that clown. Ha! Funny the ghost just wearing clown stuff. Alright, so I guess that's gonna be the gimmick of this level. It's just that stuff falls. Nice. I already freaking forgot what this level is called. Was Spin Dizzy? Touch fuzzy, get dizzy. That's what that makes me think of. Yeah, sure. Get some extra points. Yeah. Oh no. Ugh, get away from me. There wasn't anything I was missing over there, huh? I'm gonna go back just to make sure I didn't accidentally skip past something. Let's make our way back over there. Alright, so, oh yeah. I knew it. I had to come back. That was an extra life. Oh, these things respawn? Okay, okay. I mean, that's good to know. Well, I guess they don't respawn here, but whatever. I'm gonna try to make this jump. Oh! Whoa, that was weird. Alright, moving on. So, as of the recording of this video, I just wanted to bring this up because it's something I'm on the lookout for right now, and one of the things I'm most excited for. Very soon is going to be releasing this new Steam controller. Weird thing about it is that I think it's just called the Steam controller. Like, it doesn't have any sort of special name, which what makes it kind of confusing is like how to differentiate it from the previous Steam controller, which I unfortunately never got my hands on. I tried to get it when they like were just giving it out. I think it was either like extremely cheap, the original first Steam controller. I think it was like originally like. Not originally, but eventually, like, whenever they were trying to phase that controller out, didn't really catch on to... Oh, gosh. I was just moving the right analog stick. I forgot that it actually moves Pac-Man. I've opened the thing. Just a hit point? Alright, whatever. Oh! Whatever. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying. Oh, wait, I need to come back here with the cherry. I gotta try to remember that. The original Steam controller, I forgot it had like a specific name or anything. Oh, watch out. Is it gonna go off? Okay. I guess not yet. Maybe whenever maybe when I make my way back. Oh. Okay. Do I just go back now? Whatever. So anyway, like I was trying to say, original Steam controller, whatever, if it has any sort of unique name to it or whatever, you don't really catch on, even though it seems like kind of like a unique controller. Having like those trackpads or whatever. Oh, I think I see what's going on up there now. Okay, cool. Hey, look, it's the shape of Pac-Man. I tried to get the original Steam controller. It was either like for like an extremely low price, or they were just giving it away for free. I can't remember exactly, but I unfortunately was not able to get my hands on that because by the time I think I was, what's happening? I'm okay. That was awkward. By the time I tried to get it, it was probably too late, and they were just like already out, so they just canceled my order. I said like, sorry, bro. Oh, okay, yeah, the physics, very nice. The jump just didn't want to cooperate. Nice, love this game. Oh fuck, I have to make my way back. Yeah, so original Steam controller, tried to get it, couldn't, whatever. But this new one, I do not want to miss out on. As far as like the US price, it's going for $100, which might seem like a lot in terms of controller prices, but thing is that it's definitely going to be of like higher quality than like the typical standard controllers these days, like Nintendo Switch Pro, the DualSense Xbox Series X controller. Like, I'm talking about like the base models of those controllers. Like, this Steam controller is going to at least be quite a bit better than those. I think like a good comparison, I don't know how accurate it is because it's not like I have any of these, but I think a decent comparison to make comparing the Steam controller is actually against, what is it they call it? The DualSense Edge, which is like an upgraded DualSense controller, and the Xbox Elite controller, which is like an upgraded Xbox controller. Both of those two controllers retail at $200 in terms of the US price, which, trying to make the comparison against, oh gosh, trying to make the comparison against that with the Steam controller, I mean, $100 is half. Come on, what is up with this game's physics? What the hell? This game is so weird. I'm like just like suddenly like moving at a much slower speed for my jump, and then I just phase through platforms. Come on, stop. This game is acting so fucking awkward. Ooh. So yeah, it's gonna be coming out very soon. In terms of, they're not letting people pre-order it. They're just gonna like unleash the ability to buy it at a specific time, and I'm going to make sure I'm on top of that right away if I can secure a controller, because I have a strong feeling that it's probably going to go out of stock very quickly, so don't want to miss out on that. I'm going to try my best to secure one. Yeah. But, oh my god, why is the jump physics so weird? Ow. So, yeah, in terms of like some of the features I remember hearing about the controller, oh gosh. Ugh. That was close. So, one of the most important things, in my opinion, about the controller is that it's going to have a different type of joystick that will basically... Is there any... Hold on, before I continue that thought, is there any benefit to going back? I don't think so. I don't have any fruits right now. Oh! I don't know why I make these sounds. Anyway, so the number one biggest thing I have a big interest in with this controller is that it's going to have a different type of joystick than most of them do these days. I don't know about the DualSense Edge and Xbox Elite controller, if they have these, but they have the new Steam controller has a particular type of control stick. It's called TMR. I guess like TMR is like a type of Hall effect joystick, but basically, just a simple way to put it is that it's a type of joystick mechanism that is meant to, I guess, stop drift, like controller drift from ever happening. I don't know if it's ever possible for that to still happen for those type of joysticks, but whatever the case is, it's a lot better than... Oh, I have this ability. What am I gonna use it on? From what I see, it's just like a single use. I mean, at least I got some points out of that. Oh, okay. I mean, I couldn't see that because they have this freaking foreground thing in the way. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back here with the Galaga thingy. Nope, get out of the way. I don't care about you. Bye. So yeah, the joysticks are gonna be very much so improved compared to the standard like DualSense Xbox and Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, because those can have drift problems. Actually, I unfortunately have had some issues with a PS4, like a DualShock 4 controller. Oh, I'm back here? In my opinion, I think like the DualShock 4 is probably one of my favorite controllers like I've ever used. I mean, to be completely upfront, I'm using one right now. I just love how the controller feels. It feels a lot more ergonomic than like the previous PlayStation controllers, like PS1, PS2, PS3. It's a lot more ergonomic than those. What do we do? I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna make my way back. And yeah, the buttons of the DualShock just feel so good, and yeah, it's just a good controller to me. Some people might prefer others, but where else do I go? Oh, I guess I just do this now. Oh yeah, because this hammer was stationary earlier, but now I can actually move past it. That's a big hammer. Oh, come on! Ah! That was close. Come on, move, move, move. Move, move, move. Oh gosh. Oh my god. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. You made me think about that for a second. Ugh. So yeah, anyway, Steam controller. It's gonna have good joysticks that won't drift. Another thing, it's gonna have gyro. It's going to have a huge battery life. Like, what the fuck? Come on, move! Move! You fuck! Fuck! I was trying my best to move away from that, he just wouldn't. Shit. Alright, anyway, that is one thing I will compliment about the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, like both Switch 1 and Switch 2 Pro controllers. They have insane battery life. Like, it's just absolutely over-delivering on the battery life, which is definitely a good thing. I do quite like that about those controllers. Although, ow, that's cool. They have a little animation for that. Oh, I got this thing. All right, make my way back. Watch out. So, yeah, controllers have been expensive for quite some time. I think ever since... Honestly, I don't really remember what prices went for back for like PS3, but people really started to complain about prices like for like PS4 and stuff like that. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense why controllers are much more expensive now, is because they're filled with a whole bunch of unnecessary features a lot of the time. Like the PS4, PS5 controllers, like they have all these like touchpad nonsense that like games rarely ever use, but Sony keeps adding in. I wonder if eventually they might give up on it. I mean, I don't know, because I'm assuming a big reason why they kept the trackpad and the DualSense controller is for backwards compatibility for PS4. I'm gonna assume that's a big reason why they did it, because although like first-party PlayStation games might actually use the trackpad, not so much third-party games. They just ignore that for the most part. Like, they just treat it like a select button and nothing else really. All right, yep, here we go, done. Well done. Talking a lot about controllers this episode, but I mean, hey, it's just, I'm really looking forward to this new Steam controller, so I guess I just got that on my mind right now. I'll be looking forward to trying to get my hands on it. And then, yeah, the controllers have a lot more extra features. I don't think I need to go up here. I don't know why I went up here. Controllers have a whole lot more extra features than they kind of need, such as the trackpad. Oh, bye. Alright, back here again. Yay. Ow. Nope, don't hit me. Not very fun and good. I actually do have an Xbox Series X controller, which the standard base model of that controller actually, it's not too bad in terms of price. It is the lowest of like the 3 console manufacturers, like their controller prices. But I think a big reason for that is because it doesn't have as many features as those other controllers. Ugh. Here's the thing, like, I feel like I would technically have some amount of interest in having a Switch 2 Pro controller. Thing for me is, though, is that I definitely don't have interest in the console. The Switch 2, like, I just have no interest in getting it. Oh my god, I keep second guessing myself. What the fuck is happening? This game, come on! Shit! Ugh! Fuck. Alright, so yeah. Oh, let me wait for this. Oh, okay. It changes direction because it feels like it, I guess. Move. Yeah, I feel like I would have technically some interest in this. Okay. Is there like a spot to wait there? Ugh. This checkpoint is too far back. This is annoying. Okay, yeah, keep trying to say shit and this game keeps fucking around. Switch to Pro Controller. I feel like I do have some amount of interest in it. It's just the console itself to switch to I really do not care for right now. I mean, I will point out that Nintendo could possibly do something for me to be interested in the Switch 2. Like, I don't know if they just put out, like... There was a rumor at one point that they could be making a Ocarina of Time, like, remake. Not even just, like, the 3D edition they made for the 3DS. Like, a proper, like, full-on remake of Ocarina of Time, which, if they would actually do that, honestly, that would go kind of hard. I don't know if I would get a Switch 2 just for that, because I have a friend of mine that has a Switch 2. Actually, in the previous episode, I was talking about how I have a friend. Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Move, you fuckhead! Stop getting stuck on this shit. On the previous episode of Pac-Man World Playthrough, I was talking about how I have a friend I've been playing Donkey Kong Country with. Yeah, they also have a Switch 2. So if they actually did make an Ocarina of Time remake, I think I would just visit them constantly, be like, hey, let me play Ocarina of Time remake on your Switch 2 all the time, rather than getting my own. But I don't know if those rumors are actually true, that's being made. Supposedly, that could just be like a false rumor spread around by Nintendo to like, just find like the people who are speaking. I don't know, something weird like that, but that would go kind of hard. I would appreciate an Ocarina of Time remake, because I am of the belief, personally, like, if people don't agree, that's fine. It's just, from my own perspective, I feel like Ocarina of Time is likely the best video game, like, objectively speaking. It's not like my personal favorite video game of all time or anything, but I feel like it's just objectively the best game ever made in terms of, like, how solid the design is and stuff like that. How do I... Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Why is this game being so weird? I need to find a way to get back there. Oh, okay. I think I see what's going on here. Okay, cool. But yeah, Ocarina of Time. I'm talking about... I mean, honestly, this could apply for both the original version and 3DS remake. It's just... To my definitions, the best video game ever made. Again, it's not a personal thing. I just feel like objectively the design is just so solid and so good that, like, I don't know. That's just the way I see it. But people disagree. That's fine. Oh my gosh! Sometimes the jumping physics are just so awkward. Can I just shoot this guy? There we go. Nice. So even though it is like the best game ever made, Ocarina of Time, I mean, I do feel like it could definitely benefit from a remake, like a from the ground up remake. I feel like that would be a fun idea. Would not be opposed to that. Because the 3DS, like, what do I even call that? Is it really a remake? Because from what I hear, it uses a lot of like source code from the original game. I mean, I'm not like super technical. I don't know like all the details of like the code and all that stuff, but that's at least just what I've heard, is that like it uses a lot of source code from the original game. So it's almost like a super modified like port of the game, I guess is the way I could describe that one, the 3DS version. Which, by the way, if any of y'all are wondering about like Ocarina of Time, the original versus 3DS version, I'd say if you have interest in playing Ocarina of Time and just want like the best version of the game, I think 3DS version is very good. So I wouldn't have a problem if people play 3DS version, but I mean, I have my own personal retro bias where I like to play like the older versions of games, which is the whole reason why I'm playing this version of Pac-Man World as opposed to Repack. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I do here. Do I just... Okay. So where do I go? Alright. I'm not really enjoying this level very much. It's very fucking awkward. Alright, so yeah, like I was saying, Ocarina of Time, I think objectively the best version of the game is the 3DS version because it doesn't really do anything wrong, really. Like, kind of gets everything right. I think the only thing that it's like a downgrade in, I'm trying to think how to describe this. The only thing it might be a downgrade in, bro, fucking jump! What the hell? You see that? I try to jump and he's just like barely moving in the air. Ridiculous. Shit. It's just like the way that these spinning platforms were. Like, look, see, if I try to jump against it, like he barely fucking moves. Holy shit. Alright, what do I do? Do I try to... I'm gonna try this other one over here. Okay, please don't mess this up. Oh! Yes. Made it. This is kind of fucking tight jumps right here, huh? Do I... Okay, I do have one of these. Good. Got all the letters so far. Got a little green switch right here. Ah, take that. What is this green switch for? Oh, nice. Alright, so, I prefer playing the original Ocarina of Time because some of the things, like, okay, I should point this out. In terms of comparing the original versus the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time, slight things that the 3DS version has worse, which, again, admittedly, is very minor stuff that's, like, I think for most people won't actually matter that much. The visuals feel a little bit too cleaned up, if that makes sense. Like, it feels too bright in some areas. I mean, I was gonna say, like, I don't want to spoil it, but it's like a... How old is that game? It came out in 1998. It's like, yeah, excuse me, spoilers for a 1998 game, but the final boss is a lot more atmospheric in the original version because, like, it's purposely dark. And it's, like, hard to, like, kind of see him. The 3DS version, like, brightens it up and where you can actually see a lot easier. And it's, like, it's not as intimidating that way, but it's whatever. It doesn't really impact majority of the game that much. So, I think it's a small complaint. It's really not that big of a deal. And then, what's another thing? Oh yeah, the audio... Oh shit. Fuck. Oh my god. The audio quality of the 3DS version is surprisingly not as good as the N64 version. Sounds funny to say, but I think the reason why that is... I could be wrong here. I don't have any, like, 100% proof of this, but... The reason why, like, the music sounds so crisp in the original Ocarina of Time is because it's like sequence. It's basically like MIDI. It's like MIDI music. So yeah, it's like kind of like sequence like that, like old video game music. Meanwhile, I think the 3DS version, I don't believe it is sequenced. Okay, it's either that it's not sequenced at all and it's just like recordings. Oh, that thing spawned on top of me. I got kind of scared there. I thought I was gonna fall to my death. So yeah, with the 3DS version's music, like, it's either that it's not sequenced and that's like recorded, which explains why it might have like some light compression, or it's just that the samples they use aren't as high quality as the N64 version, which kind of wild. You'd expect that the 3DS being like much newer hardware compared to the 64, it'd be the inverse, but now the music of the N64 version sounds slightly more crisp, but again, just like with like the lighting thing, very small nitpick that I don't think matters that much. I remember some things that the 3DS version actually does quite a bit better is that graphically it does look better. Like, oh fuck, stop being cringe. Move, you fuck! Move! Shit! Move! Holy fuck! I hate jumping off of these platforms because he barely fucking moves. Shit. Oh, ugh, come on. Look how annoying this is. Okay, so that's something I could do, is just try to shoot them midair, but look at that! The accuracy of it is so... He just kept laughing. I guess because I kept touching him. Oh, wow. This isn't even really feeling difficult. This just feels more annoying, if that makes sense. Like, it's not even like, oh my god, this is fair challenge. This is just bad design. Oh, awesome! Depth perception is great! Fuck. Alright, so yeah, first things that Ocarina of Time 3D do better than the original. One huge major thing is that cutscenes play out a lot smoother and better in the 3DS version, because not only does text scroll a lot faster than the original N64 version, but you can actually skip more text that you weren't able to skip in the N64 version, which is good. I don't know why the N64 version has text that moves so slow as it did, but I mean, whatever. It doesn't really, like, I think it's kind of a small thing. It doesn't hold back the original game for me, because the thing is, like, I'm already focused on reading the story anyway. Although, to be fair, like, I feel like for the most part I can read faster. Ooh. Wait, I have all the letters. I have no other fruit. Did I miss a door earlier? I don't know. I can barely see him. Yay, daddy freed baby. Now baby go bye-bye. Alright, good. Give me a little extra piece. I kind of want to go back? Question mark? Because, I feel like I'm missing a door. Is this the door I'm thinking of? I think I'm just gonna complete the level. Whatever. Maybe I'll watch this video back in post and see if I actually truly missed something. But yay! Don't reach the ledge. Don't ledge grab. It's perfectly fine, Pac-Man. You don't need to do anything. You could just be your weird ball self. God. Alright, come on. Get on the fucking platform. Stop button bouncing. I've only pressed it once, you fuckhead. Oh, yes, actually, like, reach the platform. That would be preferable if you reach the platform. Holy shit. Oh my god, I can't even see. Oh my god. Alright, get me the fuck out of this level. I'm tired of this. How long have we been at this? Almost half an hour. Get me the fuck out. he just fell. That's funny. Alright, got all the letters. Leads to a bonus level. Oh yeah, so one more thing I want to say about Ocarina of Time 3D. The graphics, like I was saying a second ago, even for back in 1998, Ocarina of Time, like the N64 version, didn't even look that great, even for the time. The 3DS version actually resembles... Oh look! I did it! 100%! I did it! Yay! Well done. I don't know if I get anything special for doing that, but it feels nice. I finally did it. I've never done that for a bonus game before. So there we go. So yeah, the graphics of Ocarina of Time 3D actually resemble the promotional arc a lot closer than the N64 version ever did. I have 3 of those Galaga things. Oh, it's probably just from the bonus level I literally just did. I don't feel like doing these fucking slots. I don't feel like doing it. Fuck. Yes, give me all the lives. Oh, that's it? I accidentally pressed X a second time, so I skipped all the X lives. Whatever. Save game. Get me out of this level. What percent we're gonna be at this time? So previous are at 48. I'm gonna guess 52. That's what I'm gonna guess. 52. 56. Wow, so saving friends definitely give a lot more, like, extra percent completed. Alright. I have 5 hours clocked into this game so far. Over halfway through now. Alright, there's that. So Oh, look, baby. Daddy, go. Daddy, go play. 5 more friends. Bye. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I just rambled on about Ocarina of Time, the Steam controller. So, hope you all enjoyed, and next time we're going to be taking on the boss of World 4, so. From what I've heard of this game, I don't think it's ever going to get worse than the boss of World 2. I think that's the worst that this game has to offer, so that's at least good. That's reassuring for me, so. Anyway, hope you all have a good one, and see y'all next time.